All right, what is up, everyone? It is Will Mosley. We're just going to be going through my Twitter X feed. I use Twitter slash X to kind of really like jot down all of my thoughts that I have. And so this is more just like a run through of what's been in my mind, strategy, practical application, etc. We're in we're at the house, so you're gonna probably hear some kiddos in the background, but that's all good. That's all good. So the first thing is on Start Right at least, and I do have a personal X profile too. At the top it says launch dream business, attract, build, close, ABC workshop, 10 seats per week, startrighttoday.com/ABC. As I'm looking at this, I need to update that to boom right there. Save. So what is that? I've been listening to right there. I've been listening to a lot of Alex Hermazi content, good bit of like Chris Do content, makes a nose ring, and a lot of this stuff, like a lot of this stuff is like how to position your product, how to make it so that there's layers. There's like DIY and do it for you and do it yourself. Or sorry, there's DIY, do with you, and then do for you. And then there's one to many, one to small group, and one to one. And at each level, you can make your same core service available at an even higher premium, just depending on how you're delivering to the person, which is really wonderful. It's really cool because, like, with all that, like, you don't have to make a million products. You can stick to just like one product and then figure out a way to offer that product in different capacities. That way you just continue to just get better and better and better with this one product that you're doing versus catering to like a million different just directions. And that's like I said, it's so exciting because like at the end of the day, a lot of people, myself included, we like box ourselves in and say, okay, well, I do websites or I do logo design or I do whatever the craft is. But we don't ever think about like what does that actually mean for the person on the other side. Like if you are a parent, and this is really who I'm making this content for. If you're a parent that's a creative, that's trying to start a business, like you hit the bucket. And also if you're in Asheville, like I know we're getting like super dialed into the niche. But those are the people that I'm talking to right now. Like if you have some sort of service-based business, you shouldn't sell copywriting or you shouldn't sell like said service. You need to think about what the dream outcome is for these people. Like what are they trying to get to? Like for instance, if someone calls a painter, right, to come paint the walls of the house, that they don't actually want you to paint the walls of the house. They do in that moment, but the dream is like, I want a dream home remodel. That's what the real dream is. And with that, if you understand what they're trying to do, what the actual real goal is, like, and we're not talking about a goal in 30 days, we're talking about like over the long term. Like, what does that dream remodel mean to them? Like a nest, like a home that we can just be in for life. Like it means like it means like a big investment now, and it's like a 10-year payoff type of thing. So if you can position yourself to be the person to be along that journey with them to help them get there, you're going to sell a lot more and be a lot more valuable to them because you're a companion, you're a partner versus a creative selling a service. And so with the Launch Your Dream Business ABC framework, attract leads, build better products, and close higher premium deals, I've made it so that a successful weekly do a workshop where I talk about this framework to help people get out of the position that they're in. So an example of that in the capacity of the DIY, do for you, do with you, is the workshop is really a do with you, where I talk about this stuff, and then like we have a little bit of a discussion at the end where I'm like trying to strategize with you about how to implement. Um, and that obviously leads into even bigger things. Like it's just crazy how you can make so much more money just by either one, exclusivity, or understanding where your audience is really trying to go. Okay, this has been a little low key test to see how our shooting conditions are right now, because I'd like to just be able to shoot in here, like in this room, for like kind of like quick boom talking to the camera thing. I do have a room specifically for like just big kind of long format talking head stuff, but I figured this will work too. I think this will work. So our big goal is to get this into Premiere Pro or CapCut or whatever. Figure out how to sync up the audio with CapCut, um, and see if it works. Okay, cool, awesome. I will continue to do more of this stuff. Plenty more of this stuff. So yeah, give me a follow. Definitely share, etc. All that goodness. All right. Thanks. Take care. Bye.